Wow, what is going on, everybody? There's a lot of you in the chat already. How we doing? Welcome in. It's the debut of the 16-bit whiskey stream. I'm Brian, if you were just jumping on here randomly. But those of you that do know me know that I get a lot of free time in the summertime because my day job is in hockey. So I thought, you know what? I love old school video games, and I love a nice glass of whiskey, so we should just combine those two things. I've enjoyed the Twitch universe for a little while now, and I decided I wanted to get into this. A lot of you that I already follow, frankly, or I've lurked in your streams from time to time are already in here. And by the way, Spying Monkey, I know you really want to know what we're playing tonight, and we'll get to that in a second. I wouldn't call it controversial, but I do think there is a dedicated fan base for it, and I'm a member of that dedicated fan base. So, and Mika, I'm glad you enjoy the little animations. There was a lot of internet hunting for those GIFs to get some of those to go. So, Sire, good to see you. TCO Payne, good to see you. Hello, WrestleMania. And, yeah, so what are we doing tonight? So, first of all, cheers to all of you that showed up early and were here from the get-go. But before we get to the game, we're going to roll with Redbreast 12. This is a particular favorite whiskey of mine. And if any of you are enjoying yourselves tonight, make sure you do so responsibly. Come on, we're all just hanging out. We're all just having fun. There's nothing big going on here. But this is one of my highly recommended go-to. If you know somebody who's like a big fan of whiskey like I am, that's a great gift. So we're going to drink Redbreast 12 tonight. And we even have the graphic that we somehow made into a 16-bit bottle. So that's what we've got. We're going to be enjoying a Redbreast 12 while we enjoy a game that I don't think I've played for at least 25 years. It might be more. But I am a diehard Zelda fan. So I think we are going to go all the way back to 1991, Zelda: A Link to the Past. And by the way, this was just named today, an account I follow on social media called Gamer Ranks. They did the top 100 games. They announced it, it was either today or yesterday, but the top 100 games of all time by their viewers, by their readers, by their consumers. And this game came in at number 60 on their rankings. They released 41 through 100, or the bottom 50. And so it came in at number 60 all time. I think it's low. I would have it higher, but it's a top 100 game of all time for sure. I think it's probably top 30 of all time for sure. Okay, so Strider, you just you replayed this a couple of months ago. You're allowed to backseat drive me on this if I don't remember anything. I think I'm going to be okay, but I don't know. We'll see. I know that if I attack a chicken, I'm going to get absolutely mauled by the chicken gang. I do remember that happening. But hi, Tiffy. How are you? Hello. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for hanging out. So it's going to be a cheers of the Redbreast 12, and then we will do a little Zelda Link to the Past. Also, by the way, mixing of water. That's a life lesson. That's not just this kind of lesson. So that's what we're going to get into. So I got to make sure I do this right. Let's shut down the music for a little bit. There we go. Let's get the 8-bit track going, the 16-bit track going for us here. I got this music playing in the background. I do not want to listen to that the whole time. So I'm playing this on the SNES Mini that they released, I don't know how long ago. It's like 10 years ago. It might be like 10 years ago. So we've got the old school controller to take us through this thing. And if you are stumbling onto this stream and have no idea, the name is Brian, but it is spelled with an E. So it's an Irish thing, and I realize that I'm enjoying that whiskey. I had a baked potato for dinner as well tonight. I didn't mean to live that stereotype, but that's exactly what happened. So that's how we're doing this. Ah, yes. Help me. Please help me. Why does Zelda always get kidnapped? We're like 15 games into this thing, and she's always kidnapped. It's always in her own castle. every time. And it's always Ganon. It's like it's one of the few consistencies for decades when it comes to these games. Oh, Slayer. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that, man. Welcome in. Open the Seven Wise Men seal. And there's always a seal. There's always a world that needs to be reopened. There's always a seal. Zelda's in the dungeon of the castle. Please help me. And Link is always asleep. Going on for a while. I'll be back by morning. Don't leave the house. Uncle Blue Hair. He's asleep at the start of this one. He's asleep at the start of Ocarina of Time. Oh, I don't need the hearts. I'm already full. He's asleep at the start of Breath of the Wild. Like, he's always asleep. All right, we've got the torch, or the lamp. Sire, you rock too, buddy. I appreciate you hanging out. You've actually, the whole Skelly's crew, y'all have been good people. I follow a lot of your streams, and y'all are always a ton of fun to chat with. Some of the games you guys play. That's right, I gotta go down the, you're not gonna let me in. There's a secret passage here, isn't there? God, it's like muscle memory. No. Yeah, there we go. For a second, I was like, wait a minute, I need a sword here because I'm about to get roasted if I head in this thing. That's right. Yep. My uncle gets crushed here. Yeah. Use it using the secret hand technique handed down by our people. Brian, you can do it. Save the princess. Zelda is your dead. Didn't get a chance to finish that line. All right, there's that. No. All right. There's a dash attack or something where you kind of sprint the length of the screen, but I don't think I can do that yet. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna age myself, but when this game first came out, my family had, I wasn't paying for it, I was a kid. We had a subscription to Nintendo Power magazine. And if anybody in the chat had a subscription or remembers, then kudos to you. What am I doing? I'm busy talking to y'all and I'm getting bumped here. But they did this marketing campaign where they had a whole comic book type thing. Oh, get away, get away. Where they basically told the story of this game through a monthly comic feature. And of course, you had to wait for the next issue to see what would happen next, So, and I just remember reading that and could not wait to get my hands on this when it came out on the SNES. It was, God, it was such a great game. Payne never had the subscription, but used to sometimes get, playthrough guides. Oh, and you reference Blockbuster. Cheers. Cheers. Striding first 50 issues of Nintendo Power, some of the Nintendo... Yeah. God, I vaguely remember the Nintendo Fun Club. All right, we got that. Where's the map? No. I gotta remember how to pull up the map. Or I guess I can't do that yet. And I remember, like, I got this game when I can't remember how old I was, but I was just locked into it. Can't you cut the curtains? Yeah. I guess you open you're gonna cut, are you opening the curtains? That feels like, secret passages are behind that, right? And then, is it this? No. All right, I might be getting ahead of myself. I'm way ahead of myself because there's nowhere to go in here. Gotta get the natural light in the palace. Yeah. Evil wizard kidnapping people, but the decor is the most important thing. Open concept for space. By the way, we've been getting dumped on with rain today. Just absolutely dumped on. So this is okay. We're not going that way. Well, we're definitely not going. Yeah, that's a no-go. Oh, that feels like something important down there. So this is my first ever time streaming, gaming-wise. I've followed plenty of people. Still enjoy a handful. Actually, there's probably a handful of them that'll pop up in the chat that whose streams I enjoy. And by the way, if you yourself are enjoying a cocktail of some kind tonight, or not, mocktails are just as enjoyable. Feel free to throw it out in the chat, or feel free to make yourself one if you want to join in. But I figured I would start trying this when I have extra free time in the summer. Hello, Nove. Nove, you're a Zelda fan. That, I had a feeling you might appear, because you are definitely a Zelda fan. So we're going, oh, leave me alone. Also, what happened to your sword shooting when you have full life? It's like quintessential of every Zelda game. But Nove, thank you for the follow. That's I appreciate that. And thank you for hanging out. I was chatting about something. Yeah, first stream here. If y'all notice anything or have any feedback, I am open to all of it. Because I am certainly not a connoisseur by any stretch of the word. All right, I got to figure out where I'm going here. A little red wine in the chat. Thank you very much. Did I head up here? Oh, here we go. Thank you very much. All right, perfect treasure chest. And a key. There it is. That's what I wanted. I wanted the map. That is one thing I loved about every Zelda game. I mean, I kind of surprised I haven't played this more recently, but I feel like I always went back to the OG on the old NES. And I mean, there was no gaming guides when that thing first came out. You had to essentially make your own maps. Which graph paper was the perfect, yep, see ya, was the perfect material to make a Zelda level map. That's right. Oh, take a quick peek at the chat and I nearly walk off the cliff. Gee, I'm getting... Oh, there's one thing, you know what? There's one thing we got to do. Luigi's in charge. He's in charge. Striding, you're sounding a little old school to me here. Old graph paper maps. Something tells me you and I used to approach this stuff the exact same way. Especially there'd be, you know, you get thrown around for, you walk one secret passage or whatever and it shoots you to some other place and you're like, all right, where the heck did I just end up? Where am I going on the map here? Oh, yeah, no, I need to go up. Yeah, Luigi, that's what the L actually stands for on Luigi's cap. Lush. He's been living in Mario's shadow for so long, he just can't take it. I've seen some people do like speed runs of this game, and it's like, how do you speed run a Zelda game? Let's get that. There we go. Perfect. I think they've been using that same sound effect for 30 years or whatever it's been. 40. Oh, that's right. Boomerang will freeze him. Just learned that on accident. You know what? There's an easier way to do this. Yeah. That's what's going to happen. I'm wasting hearts, although... Boom. Big key. Master key. Yeah. Hello, Zelda. I see you've been caught again. Thank you, Brian. I had a feeling you were getting close. I should have named my character Link. I shouldn't have named him me. That's a bummer. Listen carefully. The wizard is magically controlling all the soldiers in the castle. I fear the worst for my father. The wizard is an inhuman fiend with strong magical powers. Video games got way better when they had voiceover actors. Yes, I understand. All right, let's get out of here before the wizard notices. I know a secret path, but first, we have to go to the first floor. Let's go. All right. Where are we going here? All right. Back the way we came. Man, even holding the old SNES controller feels weird. As opposed to like a PlayStation controller or like the Switch controllers. Retro Kenji. Dude, how are you, my friend? Thank you very much for coming in for a little bit, man. And by the way, happy Mother's Day to you. Happy Mother's Day to anybody else out there that either is a mother or is celebrating. Okay, I'm just all over the map here. But hopefully it was a wonderful Sunday and a wonderful Mother's Day for any of you that got to enjoy it here. So, all right, Kenji, since you brought it up, and thank you very much. I was trying to figure out how I want to start this thing, and I thought, okay, you know what? I know A Link to the Past, or A Drink to the Past, since it is the whiskey stream. Let me start with that. That'll kind of help me get my sea legs of figuring how I want to do this. But I remember one of your first streams that I popped in on. We were playing Final Fantasy VI, one of my favorite, and I happened to mention that I had never played Chrono Trigger in my life. I don't know how, but I somehow existed playing these games, and I never got to Chrono Trigger, and I don't know anything about the story or any plot twists. I don't know, like, if there's a Final Fantasy VII plot twist or something, I don't know about it. So I thought, all right, let me get through with A Link to the Past, and then I should play Chrono Trigger for my next game. Like, that should be number 2 here on this thing. So I think that's the route I'm going. And because you're the one who said, you're like, man, you got to play this game. Like, you have to. It's undeniable. All right, I'm lost here. No, I'm not totally lost. Dude, you got like a little... Don't bring a knife to a sword fight. Come on, man. Yeah, I mean, I have a feeling I am going to like it. It's an all-timer. It was also on that list that I was talking about at the start here of the top 100 games from Gamer Rant's customers. So I'm like, you know what? It's time. I've got time. This will be a fun way to do it, to experience it. I'm sure a handful of you. You know what? If you're enjoying this and you decide to drop a follow or hang out for upcoming streams, I would love to... no, wait a minute. I'm going the wrong way here. I would be more than happy to experience Chrono Trigger. From a noob, from a true rookie. All right, I got to get over to the throne room. I do remember that. Secret passage in the throne room leads to the sanctuary. I'm sure the old man there will help us. And the old man, he's got some like wildly complicated name. Like Shaharahala or something like that. So I remember reading the comic in the old Nintendo Power, and I'm like, what? How the heck do you say this? Ornament shelf. should open. Oh, it's an ornament shelf. Okay. Do I have a... Yes, I do have a light. Don't have much of magic power there. Can't see without one. If you're ready, let's go. Help me push it from the left. Thank you. Link's been working on his... he's been doing his hammer curls. That a boy, Link. Yeah, nobody knows how to pronounce his name. I would agree. Oops. Yeah, Kenji, Final Fantasy VI was one of my all-timers. But I've heard people talk about Chrono Trigger the same way that I talk about that game. So I'm like, all right, maybe I have to give it a shot. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Seriously, what did we do without Google? Actually, what did we do? We went outside and had lives. We enjoyed basic cable, not streaming. That's what we did before Google. You know what? Since it was asked, what did we... Oh, well, that's not... Stop that. What did we do before Google? First internet browser. What was it? I was on Prodigy. That was the first way I think I accessed the internet. Pre-AOL. Anybody else have Prodigy? On like Windows 3.1 or whatever it was. After passing through these sewers, we will be very close to the sanctuary. Let's be careful. No, you know, let's live dangerously, Zelda. Let's get crazy. You know, we're just a couple of kids running through a sewer, exterminating rats. Let's nah. Free 50 hours via CD-ROM. That, yes. You know what? I wish I would have remembered the comedian's name. I was doom scrolling on Instagram. It had to be this week, and some comedian, not a famous guy. I don't know if he would be mid-level or B-level or whatever, but he had a whole bit that he posted on Instagram about what was life like when the internet started, and trying to explain that to kids these days, and trying to explain to someone the internet came on CD. But like it did. You got free hours on CD, and it was, as I was watching this video, I was howling laughing to try and explain to somebody, one, the internet came on, well, first of all, one, what a CD is, and then that the internet came on CD. And it was one of the, God, I feel terrible that I'm telling you this whole story, and I can't even give you the comedian's name so he can get credit for it. All right, wait a minute. I need a key here. Come on, tell me one of you guys has it. Bingo. There we go. Better yet, old BBS sites. Yeah, AOL dial-up. Ask Jeeves. Didn't Ask Jeeves just close down? Wasn't the last question asked to Jeeves? Couldn't use your phone. Absolutely couldn't use your phone. And if you had like a fax machine line, oh, you were big time rich back in those days. Try to explain to people that on basic cable they change the channels around every few months. Really? Wasn't there a trick too where you could like put a butter knife in the back of the cable box and you could like get HBO or Showtime if you didn't have that subscription? Or is that just a rumor? Could have sworn that was something that, I don't know, kids at school would talk about it. Oh yeah, if you do this, and it's like, I'm not grabbing a butter knife out of the drawer. My parents are gonna catch me and I'm gonna get grounded. Back when you got grounded. No, that's... Oh, thank goodness. Out of the sewers. Look at these nice hardwood floors. Talking about the natural light of the palace earlier. Now, in the depths of the sewers, they're going nice hardwood floors. Excellent design choices here. Excellent design choices. Oh, wait a minute. All right. The sanctuary is just beyond that door. Pull the switch over there. Oh, yeah. I think I remember this. Doesn't if you pull the wrong one, like a bunch of bombs drop? All right, what do you think? Pull the lever to open the door. Left or right? Oh, Sire, thank you very much. Sire, my day job actually is in broadcasting. So it is an actual radio voice. It has done that for a number of years. So it's the one I'm in front of. All right, so Allie's saying right. Boom. You know what? Let's just do it for fun. Yeah. It's all right. I thought it was bombs. Nonetheless, we're out of here. That was a game show buzzer sound if I've ever heard one. Princess Zelda, you're safe. Is this your doing, Brian? No, I'm just a random guy from the sewer that she ran into, and I thought I would bring her here. Yes, it was Brian who helped me escape from the dungeon when I was captive. The wizard said, once I have finished with you, the final one, the seal of the wise men, will open. You're always, every single Zelda game, you're one person away from busting open the gates and the world ends. Impeccable timing. Brian, you must not let the land of Hyrule fall into the wizard's clutches. Oh, it's going to fall into the clutches. Trust me. It's going to happen. If he releases the seal of the seven wise men, evil power will overwhelm this land. Yep, that's probably going to happen. Before that happens, before it's too late, destroy the wizard before he destroys all of Hyrule. You can do it. You can do it. You can. Zelda would go on to learn nothing from this kidnapping. No, she never learns. At least in Breath of the Wild, like, they gave her some powers. She's like, no, like, I'm trapped in here, but I'm holding on to the castle. Like, he's going to be fine. Just go do your thing for 200 hours, or however long that game took. As much fun as it was. I sense that a mighty evil force guides the wizard's actions and augments his magical power. The only weapon potent enough to defeat the wizard is the legendary Master Sword. It is said that the village elder is a descendant of one of the seven wise men. Maybe he can tell you more. I will mark his house on your map, but watch your every move. I am certain that the castle soldiers will be looking for you now. I will hide Princess Zelda here. Do not worry. Seek the elder. Do you understand? Yes, I understand. If I remember correctly... Oh, yes. Heart container. Nice. This is the first Zelda game that had the Master Sword, if I remember. Because the original one, it was like the white sword, and then, I don't know, it was white and blue, and then the other one was angled, but they never actually had names for it. Yeah, this is the first one that had the Master Sword. And now it's been in every single one. I mean, it's this and, like, the Buster Sword, maybe, from the original Final Fantasy VII. Those are the two most famous swords, probably. At least in old school games, it is. All right, what am I doing here? There we go. Also, is this the oldest soundtrack in video games? I guess Mario. But it's after Mario, I think it's got to be this, right? I mean, you're going back 40 years of this song. Man, whoever wrote this song, tell me he gets royalties or she gets royalties out of it. All right, hang on. I said I wouldn't do it, but I'm going to do it. Yeah. Is it Mika or is it Micah? I'm curious. All right, but hang on. Isn't it? If you hit it enough times, don't you get bombarded or something? Or is it? I bet there needs to be a group of them. That's what I bet there needs to be a whole group of them around. What is this? What do you got for me? You look like you might have an interesting destiny. May I tell you your fortune? I got 121 bucks. Sure. I'll make it cheap. He's not going to make it cheap. Oh, it is Mika. Okay, thank you. Oh, sire, good call on Space Invaders. You're right. Hocus pocus, you will find the elder. Yes. All right, chat, go. How do you say it? Sahasrara? Sahasrara? Is that what we're going with? Jeff. Jeff works. Jeff works. All right, $15. That's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, if you pick it up. Do I have to throw it? Come here. Come here. Oh. Didn't work. All right. Just keep it down. All right. Well, we'll figure it out. We'll trigger the panic attack out of the chickens later. All right. Hello. How are you? Who? Oh, it's you, Brian. What can I do for you, young man? The Elder? Oh, no one has seen him since the wizard began collecting victims. That's a little dark. Collecting victims? The Bone Collector. What? The Master Sword? Well, I don't remember the details exactly, but long ago, a prosperous people known as the Hylia inhabited this land. Legends tell of many treasures that the Hylia hid throughout the land. The Master Sword, a mighty blade forged against those with evil hearts, is one of them. People say that now it is sleeping deep in the forest. Oh, I smell a lost woods. Do you understand the legend? Yes, I do. Anyway, look for the Elder. There must be someone in the village who knows where he is. It's not that big of a village. Come on. You take care now, Brian. You too. Thank you for the help and the information. But I'm going to break all your pots and I'm going to steal anything. Okay, you got nothing here. What peaceful music. Very Enya. Hi, where's the Elder? Oh, come on. Are you serious? All right, she's not cool. I'm looking for an Elder, not a narc. I feel like an Elder would not trim his grass. You look exactly like my uncle, but he had blue hair, and he's dead. Hi, Brian. Sorry about my... Okay, the trimming of the grass was a joke. It's a little overgrown. Thanks for visiting. I'm glad to have company to talk to. I will tell you an interesting story. There is a lake swimming with Zoras at the source of the river, but it is hard to find. The treasure of Zora can turn people into fish. I'd love to see that. All right. Yeah, seriously, dude, get a lawnmower, call a landscaping company, do something. All right. Either top right or top left is the source of the river there, in terms of the lake. All right, let's not... Oh, all right, waste of hearts. Sniffle, hey, Brother Brian, do you have a bottle to keep a bug in? I do not. Got a bottle for something else. It's the Redbreast 12 being watched by Luigi behind me. That is the drink of choice tonight. You can see I'm going to try to keep it updated with whatever we're going to enjoy on these episodes of the whiskey stream, the 16-bit whiskey stream. I'm going to try and make some type of 16-bit bottle there. Okay, relentlessly hit a chicken with your swords. I'm not doing it 30 times. I'm not doing it for 30 times. We'll see. You don't have one. Cough. Sorry, kid. Get some rest. Get some rest, a little vitamin C, a hot toddy. All right. This guy. Who are you? Okay. I thought you were going to do something to me. Well, Brian, the rumors say you kidnapped the person. I did not. Don't listen to the rumors. Like Lindsay Lohan said, I'm tired of rumors starting. Jeez, get out of the pot. All right. They don't want this smoke. Chickens don't want to deal with it. Hey, come here. Come here. All right. Hi, Brian. Elder, are you talking about the grandpa? The grandpa? If he's your grandpa, I don't think it's the grandpa. Okay, but don't tell any of the bad people about this. He's hiding in the palace. Oh, come on, he's not hanging out here. Past the castle, I will mark the spot on your map. Here you are. All right. Yes, Sevi probably will have fun. Well, we're here, so let's see what we can find. Mumble Mumble, my son really liked to play the flute. I think we call it an ocarina now, bud. But he went to look for the golden power and has not returned. I wonder where he is and what he is doing now. Whoa, I saw her, a very nice young lady at the waterfall of Wishing in the hills where the river begins. Brian, you should meet her at least once. I'm sure you will like her. Sounds a little creepy. Just a little bit. I think Razor is going to do just fine without these shenanigans that I'm doing on my own. But thank you, Daisy. Oh, I'll take the bombs. Yeah, because I've seen some stuff to blow up here. Oh, okay. Now we're trying to get an Uno game going. Oh man, that's a long way. Okay. All right, let's go down. Boy, one of the best things they did in this game was when you finally got to ride a horse, because you had to walk everywhere. You have to walk everywhere in this one. I know I remember that. No, not getting that. I remember I need to do the dash, the running attack to get that book. That popped back into my head immediately. Ooh, I can bomb that wall. Now I'm quarreling with my younger brother. I sealed the door to his room. Wait, X or Y? Yeah, Y. There we go. All right, come on, you two are brothers. Make up. Did he come from Elder? Is he still angry? Well, what'd you do? He is angry. What'd you do? If you can reach the goal within 15 seconds, we will give you something good. Ready, set, go. All right. Oh, heck yeah. See, now that's a speed run. All right, piece of, oh, that's right. You can get, yeah, every 4 of those, you get another heart container. Huge. Isn't there money in the bush? Yeah, I think so. I gotta tell you, this music's kind of making me sleepy. Can we get back to the, yeah, the adventure tunes? Get out of here. Nobody likes you. Nobody likes you either. Actually. Oh, Trevor from the 203. Welcome, man. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you hanging out. Mika, get a good night's sleep. Thank you for hanging out for a little bit. And I'm glad I got your name finally right. But I appreciate it, and feel free to come back. No. Where are we going here? Yeah, okay. Deerfield Beach, Florida. All right, so is that... Are we going Panhandle, South Florida, Central Florida? Where's that at? No longer in the 203. South Florida, okay. I gotta ask. Trevor, you a Panthers fan? It's okay if you are. No judgment around here. Good team. Oh, Big 12 territory. Wait, did South... Did you... Oh, wait, hang on. I gotta not get... Ooh, is it the fortune teller? Did South Florida join the Big 12? Do I think tomorrow will be LeBron? I don't have a clue. I will admit, I'm a college basketball guy. I am not an NBA guy. I'll pay attention to the final, but I mean that he could still play. He could play till he's like 48 and probably still be effective. Yeah, tell me my destiny here. All right, ask him to tell it. All right, UCF. Hocus pocus, you will find the... Dude. $10 for you to tell me what I already know. That wasn't worth it. Oh, Papa Africa, how are you, my friend? I did not see you appear here originally. I missed you. That's right. That's right. South Florida's in the American and UCF. Yeah. I mean, those conferences are changing schools every 2 years. All right. Let's go. How am I getting in here? Oh, stairs are right there. Perfect. I've got a shield. Yeah, it doesn't... What a dinky shield. I'm not blocking any of this stuff. Whoop! Look out. Ah, hey, leave me alone. Nope. Both of you guys. Ah. Nope. I am going in the wrong direction here. There we go. Of course, I'm going to have to... Actually, wait a minute. Let's just do this. How do you do? Oh, you look like an elder. Yes, it's Jeff. I am indeed Jeff, the village elder and a descendant of the 7 wise men. Oh, really? Brian, I am surprised a young man like you is searching for... Thank you for calling me a young man. Searching for the sword of evil's bane. Not just anyone can use that weapon. Legends say only the hero who has worn the 3 pendants can wield the sword. That's right. Yeah, you got to get the 3 necklaces. Do you really want to find... Yeah. Good. As a test, can you retrieve the pendant of courage from the East Palace? If you bring it here, I will tell you more of the legend and give you a magical artifact. Now go forward to the palace. All right. I think we're probably going to go here. I thought I'd do this for about 2 hours or so. We'll see how we're feeling. We'll see how far we get. Oh. Cha-ching! Alright. Nice. Perfect. Perfect. You people in Florida, I hope it's just unbelievable weather right now out there. Am I going here? Nope. Big fat dead end. All right, what am I missing here? Oh, that's... You're blocking my way, dude. All y'all blocking my way. Ooh. Although, I don't have a bow to shoot arrows yet. No. 94, sunny here in Florida today. I personally call summertime local season since all the snowbirds are gone. Oh, that's an interesting point. Yeah. Although I feel like, I don't know, summer vacation season or something's got to be picked. I guess it depends what part you live in. Like, we were a Panhandle family. We would go there for family vacation when I was a kid growing up. All right, here we go. Temple time, or not temple time, palace time. Level time. That's it. Trevor, thanks for hanging out, man. It's nice of you to pop in here. Oh, wait a minute. Is this... Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Oh, come on! Come on. That's not cool. I forgot how good the music was in this game. The village music makes you a little sleepy, but... Dude, $100, nice. But yeah, the dungeon music or the palace music was pretty awesome. All right, we'll do this. Oh, wait a minute! Don't their heads fly around? All right. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Blow up at least. Yeah, that works. Quit jumping. Hold still. Nobody likes you anyway. Oh, Suzu, a Sega child. Respect. Respect. I wonder if a little Sonic could pop up here, actually. Suzu, since you mentioned, we've got the Genesis Mini 2, so we might actually sneak in a Sega game this summer, possibly. Depending on what's on there. We'll see how things go. All right. So wait, is there a door over there? Nope. Is there a door over here? Nope. So this was absolutely a waste of time. Wait a minute. Yeah, I can go down and get the... There we go. Pretty sure you can't kill those things. Well, no. Yeah. Sonic was fun. Sonic 1 is probably my favorite. Oh, thank goodness, the map. Probably my favorite Sega game. Actually, no, I take that back. NHL 93 and 94. Probably my favorite Sega games. But Sonic is a very, very close third behind those three. Those games were so much fun. I think people still play those games, like play them today, but they like update them with current day. I think they do that with like Tecmo Super Bowl too, like the old school sports games. I don't know how they do it, but it's pretty awesome if they do. Actually, I don't need to worry about y'all. NHL 06 and 09. Okay. You're a little more new school. New school in air quotes. You're looking at things. Trying to find the original Xbox or PS2 just to play games I was growing up. Dude, eBay, you can find just about anything on eBay. Still have the original Genesis laying around. That's awesome. Yeah, Steam. I mean, Steam's been a game changer for being able to resurrect some of these older games. Sega's graphics definitely ahead of their time. eBay is deadly for me. Word. Preach. It can get real dangerous. It can get real dangerous. Yeah, Papa Africa, the emulators. You know what? The emulators, you can play a lot of old games, but only if you previously owned the original cartridge. You can't download the games for free unless you previously owned it. I think isn't that like illegal? Wasn't that like illegal back in the day? So just don't let anybody see you do it. 02 and 07s. Yeah, man, boy, EA when they got into those early 2000s, the soundtracks Madden, NHL, even the NBA 2K games. Oh, that's not good. The soundtracks were awesome. MVP Baseball 2005, that was an unbelievable soundtrack. Everybody thinks that the Dropkick Murphys and Shipping Up to Boston. No, it was it Nessie or Tessie, the song in MVP 2005, which was just such a banger. Here we go. The emo starter pack, yeah. Yes, it was. It was absolutely the emo starter pack. Oh, Trevor, you're a sports radio producer. Right on, man. That's a grind, but congrats, man. That's awesome to hear. Dump games from emulators, no lie. It's about as fun as it sounds. Yeah, backyard baseball was pretty fun. Backyard baseball was pretty fun. WQAM in Miami, Florida. Dude, well, that's I appreciate you tuning in, man. That's really cool. You got to be doing afternoon drive or midday if you're up this late. You're definitely not doing the morning show. You're definitely not doing the morning show. Brian, it is I, Jeff. I can talk to you telepathically. That's a convenient plot device. When you touch tiles like these, all right? Here's a hint. You can use the treasure hidden in this palace to defeat armored foes. Okay. Where am I at here on the old map? Okay. Well, what are we getting? It wasn't a phase, Mom. Oh, come on. Let me guess. Yeah, all right. I got to go around. Don't have the key there. All right, we need to get over and down. Pretty sure those guys standing with their eyes closed, if I walk up to them, they come after me. Panthers, Marlins, geez, I'm looking at what you're writing me in and just walking into people. I still got the money? Yeah, there we go. Miami Hurricanes. Nice. Come here. Oh, come on. Nothing there. Where's... Gotcha. That's what I need. By the way, Papa Africa, I see that you shot me a text message. I'm just not going to check it right now because I don't think there's anything less riveting than watching somebody check their phone right in front of you and not pay attention in dead silence. All right, I walked into the gauntlet here. But whatever you sent me, Papa Africa, it better be good. All right, I need to get... All right. Come here, dude. Look out, fellas. All right. There it is. There it is. It's like playing Pac-Man and the ghosts are trying to trap you. We're a place to do national TV all the time. Red text on air. Well, listen, they're national guys. They're big time. I don't think I'm going to quite try to pull off their game. Although I did like how Schefter, what was it? He brought his cell phone to like the desk on SportsCenter one time. Oh, sweet. There's the bow. Nice. And then the internet made a big deal out of it. And so he started doing it every single time. Just in case there's breaking news in the 45 seconds I'm going to be on this desk. Come on, leave me alone. Nothing there. Clearly going down here. Oh, that's right. Yeah. It was Shams, is it Charnia? Is that how you say his name? Took over as the NBA insider. Woj got into the college, because I'm a college basketball fan. He went to, was it St. John's he went to? Like an athletic director or something. All right, I am missing something here. I need a key from somebody. Where am I missing the key? Awful Announcing is a fun website. It is absolutely a fun website to follow. I don't think I ever... No, I did. All right, anybody know where I left the key behind? Yeah, GM of the Bonnies. Oh, so we went to St. Bonaventure. All right, I got the Saint. Come on. It's in your other tunic? What? I think I have the dark room. You have to light the lamp. To find the key? Let's take a look here. I think the dark room. Yes, I think it's cut. Oh, I think you might be right. I just got to remember where that room was. Where are we at here? Nope, that's not helping my cause. All right. Clearly not this room. Striding, I like what you're thinking. I want to see if I can... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hang on. Something just popped into my head. Yeah, that's right. You can jump into those things. Oh, well, I don't need either of you. Oh, okay. Well, someplace new, but it did not get me where I wanted to go. You know what, Striding, I think you're right. Maybe kill one of those guys and they've got the key. You might have just... You might have just saved me a serious headache of walking around. Oh, come on. All right, let's see if we get lucky here. Nope. Come on, open up. Oh, you were on it. Striding, you were on it. Good call, man. Good call. That is one thing I do remember. There's so many rooms that have like all the little torches to light, and some, if you light all of them, great. It unleashes the secret. Some, it's just a phantom shot. Leave me alone. Come on. That's what I wanted. The double shot. There we go. All right, wait. Oh, okay. Is that the one? Yes, it is. Huge. Oh, I remember the red guys you can only hit with arrows. All right, where are we at here? Boom. Nice. Is it boss time? By the way, for those of you that are still hanging out, cheers. Or if you're in and out, I mean, everybody has lives. I'm not going to deal with... I got a feeling there's a bunch of loot underneath the pots here. Come on, open up. I think we're at the boss. I don't even remember who the first boss is. All right. Oh, it's these fellas. All right, hang on. Hang on. Yes. Oh, okay. Doink. There we go. All right, there's got to be a better way to do this. Oh, sweet. All right, you can't block it with the shield. Thank you. Where are you going? Whoop! All right. There we go. Perfect. Boom. Oh. Cheers to me. Yeah, go get the, let's go get the pendant. Gaming guy. Easy. Kenji, easy, pal. We're on boss one. But thank you. Kenji, I appreciate it, man. Pendant of Courage. Take it to Jeff. 2 pendants remain. Thank you for the GGs. Much appreciated. All right. Leave me alone. What's over here? Anything cool? Nope. All right. I already went. Oh, this is where it was. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Oh, you've got the Pendant of Courage. Now I will tell you more of the legend. 3 or 4 generations ago, an order of knights protected the royalty of the Hylia. These Knights of Hyrule were also guardians of the Pendant of Courage. Unfortunately, most of them were destroyed in the Great War against evil that took place when the 7 wise men created their seal. Among the descendants of the knights, a hero must appear. I see, Brian. I believe you. You should. Something tells me we're a descendant of the knights. Just gonna throw that out there. You should get the remaining pendants and carry this with you. This is a treasure passed down by families of the wise men. I want you to have it. Oh, are these the dash boots? Yes. Awesome. Hold the A button for a short time. There we go. Juicy lore. Yes. A helpful item is hidden in the cave on the east side of Lake Hylia. Get it. Go get it. All right. Did you mark it on my map? Like, could you do that for me like everybody else? Or do I just have to go... We're going full open world on this bad boy. You know what? You could actually make an argument that if you really play these games, especially modern games, the original Legend of Zelda on the Nintendo Entertainment System back in the 80s, you know, you talk about being ahead of its time. You could argue that was the first ever open world game and New Game Plus game. Because you could visit any level if you could get to it. You didn't have to do the levels in order. You could go wherever you wanted. And then once you beat it, you played it a second time. They had the second quest. It was like the original iteration of New Game Plus was the original very first Legend of Zelda. Do we ask this, Jeff, how much time we got left? Susan, in the stream or before the world ends? Because I'll tell you right now, whatever time is left before the world ends in this game, we're not going to make it in time. Oh, come on. Dude's going Assassin's Creed on me. You know we're going to have a plot twist, Suzu, where things just go haywire. All right, so he said to the east of... Oh, wait a minute. I'm going up. Well, wait a minute. That old guy said there was something up to the source of the river, so... All right, don't do that. Pretty sure that's a landmine. Double, toil and trouble. Double, toil and trouble. She's a witch, fire burn, and cauldron bubble, making mushroom brew I am. If you want to buy the potion, you should bring a bottle. Okay, I don't have a bottle yet. Well, I do have a bottle. It's back there, but that's a different kind of potion. Oh, I can't get there yet. Yeah, you need the power glove. Well, it was the power glove in the original one. I don't know if they call it that in this. All right, got to head to bed, man. Have a great night, and everyone, thanks for the stream. I'll be lurking. Kenji, thank you so much for tuning in for a little bit, man. I appreciate it. I'm sure I will catch your next stream or one of your upcoming ones. But I appreciate it, man. Thank you for being here. You know what? The whole Skelly's crew was pretty awesome for this one tonight. But have a good one, man. Take care. I'm sure I'll be bugging you soon at some point. All right. I am just completely going the wrong way. Although, you know what? The nice thing, yeah, that's the best part about the dash attack. You can just run through, straight through. Hey, get out of my way, dude. Leave me alone. That was nice. There we go. How do I know you have to get something to swim. I know you have to get something to swim in this game. I do remember that. Jeez, we got sniper archers? It's a little aggressive, eh, fellas? Where are we going here? Where are we going here? My open world series of choice is the Yakuza series, which absolutely helped when... Okay, so I technically have never played any of the Yakuza series games, but color me intrigued because there was a demo of the Yakuza Like a Pirate. And, okay. And I downloaded it because I wanted to try it. It looked cool. The karaoke gimmick in the Yakuza Like a Pirate game was awesome. That was my favorite part of the demo. I was so hooked on that. I was like, all right, this is a game that I am going to have to revisit at some point because the karaoke was absolutely hilarious. It was basically like Guitar Hero karaoke singing. Suzu, I hope you've done the like a pirate karaoke. Otherwise, I'm just spitting nonsense up here. All right, what do we got? He said the cave. All right, I don't need either of you, so you stay there. Oh, there you are. Okay. All right. I think I saw something you could bomb next to the entrance here. An unholy amount of hours into the pirate game when it came out. Yeah. So like when Black Flag, speaking of Assassin's Creed, Alley Girl, came out, I love that game. That game was unbelievable. I am so jacked up for the remake they're doing. I will absolutely grab that thing as soon as it pops out. But I think that's kind of what made me try the demo for Yakuza Like a Pirate. Oh, Ice Rod. Okay. Nice. And yeah, it was incredibly fun to play. That's something that I will have to visit in the future. The game is just so unhinged. Like just all the random different attacks and the graphics of it, like it's completely unhinged. The way they operate things in the Like a Pirate version for Yakuza. I gotta remember where we're. I don't want to touch. I hit you once before and I got zapped, pal. All right, where are we go? All right, now I'll get the 3 pendants. He said there was okay. All right, well, you know what? We're going to the desert. I'm assuming that's the desert. Ooh, what do we got in here? Well, we're going to take the loot first. Always take the loot. Didn't need the loot, but okay. And then... I got to tell you, the movie sucked. Oh, what am I doing? I just did that. I did not enjoy the... I don't think a lot of people enjoyed that movie. I think it got ripped pretty hard, I think, in terms of... First of all, regular reviews by regular movie people. And then, oh, wait a minute. Is this going to... Yeah, there's the game show buzzer again. Okay, see you, fellas. All right. So we've... Oh! I will gladly take that. Thank you very much. Yeah, the Assassin's Creed movie was pretty rough. What do you got here, friend? Pay no attention to the average middle-aged man standing by this sign. Leave him alone. I'm going to take your sign. Oops. Why did you take my sign? It says plain as day. Well, can I lead you somewhere? I can't. Well, where are we going? All right. I guess that's that. I liked it, but yeah, most people hate it. Name one video game movie adaptation that went well. Okay, you know what, Sire? I didn't mind the Super Mario Brothers movie that they did. I didn't see the new one, Odyssey. It sounds like a lot of people didn't like it. I didn't mind... Oh, what do we got here? Soothe your wounds, comfort your weariness, close your eyes. Okay, well, I didn't need a refill. But you know what, Sire? I didn't mind the one they did. I know some people didn't like Chris Pratt as the voice of Mario, but I didn't mind it. I thought it was fun. Yeah, Suzu, I agree with you. The Sonic movies have done well. You know, it's... I am hopefully optimistic, actually, for the Zelda movie that they are filming right now, in that they can do it well. I'm very curious either which version of the storyline or which version of the timeline or how in-depth they try to get with it. But I am hopefully optimistic that it's going to go well. But, yeah, there's not a ton of... Oh, guys, come on. There is not a great track record of video game movie adaptations that have worked out okay. Oh, wait a minute. I need that book. I remember that. Yeah, I can't read the language. I got to go get the book out of the village that you have to use the running attack to knock. Ah, that stinks. I thought I was making great time, too. All right. Sonic movies have done well. Until Dawn, I enjoyed it. I can't form an opinion on the Mario CGI. The Sonic movie is not per se. It's... I see what you're saying, Sire. It's not a true Sonic movie. Yeah, they made it a real-world adaptation. I kind of... when they did the remake of the Super Mario movie, my Actually, this is perfect timing because I'm gonna refill anyway. I loved the Donkey Kong scene in the Super Mario remake because they turned the camera and it was the side scrolling, so it looked like, the games you've played in the past where you would get the side view of, some type of Donkey Kong, Super Smash Brothers, that side view. I loved the way they sort of spun that around. I thought that was a clever thing. It looks like in the Mortal Kombat movie, the second one that just came out, they tried to add that side view just like the video games. I thought that was really clever the way they did that stuff. You're trying to have a touch point on the game. So I did like the way they handled that. Boy, the original Super Mario Brothers with Bob Hoskins and John Leguizamo. I think we all watched it. And that's like a hate watch movie now. Fallout TV was great. Yep, my wife and I actually got into that. We really enjoyed it. Exit 8 was a great adaptation. I heard that it's really good. You don't need to have played it to make sense. Yeah. I mean, the OG Super Mario, like you almost watch the OG for how bad it is. Finished my math homework on how many hours I poured into the Yakuza. 5. Well, the series. How many games are there in the series? I mean, there's a number of games. It's not quite, Final Fantasy, like they're up to 16 on that. But there's a handful of Yakuza games that have buzzed around for quite a while. You know what? Just because I'm mean. Yeah, I took your sign and I broke it. Yep, follow me all you want. Hey, grab a sword, pal. If you want to buzz around and bug me, grab a sword. Where are we going? We are going up here. Thank you, Dash. Oh, Nintendo trusted that avant-garde artist couple with their IP, and it took so many... And you know what? Bob Hoskins was hot at the time because he had the Who Framed Roger Rabbit rep going on. That's a great movie. That was one of my favorite movies as a kid. Please. One of these days you're gonna die laughing. No, that's not what I need. There we go. I need to. No, I'm still. Well, actually, let me go in. Wait. Oh, this is my house. Uncle? I disagree on Who Framed Roger Rabbit deserves a sequel. Just let it be. The Judge is defeated. Toontown is thriving. Maroon Pictures just making $1 billion off their summer blockbusters. Roger and Jessica living happily ever after. Eddie Valiant retired with a successful career in the bag. I think you just let it all be. We need to go up. Can I get up? Leave me alone. Dude, I'm allergic to bees. All right, where was the library? As someone who often did not spend times in libraries. Is it here? Nope, that's the kid with the cold. Did you get your vitamin C there, Johnny? Oh, wait a minute. Can I? Yeah. Look out, chickens. I do agree. I am surprised they haven't tried to reboot Who Framed Roger Rabbit. And thank goodness they have not. They were drinking and indulging while filming the movie. You know what? In that day and age, I think a lot of actors were drinking and indulging while filming their pictures. Wow, we have a John Leguizamo, the Pest sighting in the chat. I did not have that on the bingo card. Was the Pest before or after the John Leguizamo show? He had like a variety show on Fox or something for like 20 minutes. Oh, come on. Are you serious? You narcs. All you people in this town are narcs. House of Buggin' Out? House of Buggin'? Is that what it was? The street, you know what? So, Suzu, the Street Fighter, the Jean-Claude Van Damme, Raul Julia, or the new one they just made with half the WWE in it? Wait, I can buy, yeah, that's right. I can buy a jar from this guy. Can you buy, I think you can buy more than one. Okay, you're sold out. Where is the library? All right, this is not it. House of Buggin' was a Latino-themed sketch comedy television show, a mid-season replacement from January to April 95. It was a mid-season replacement. It didn't replace the Chevy Chase show, did it? Sire, do you know? That's around that time frame, isn't it? To be honest, I think it just... usually let it chill. Yeah. Yay, memory served me correctly. Trevor, it is absolutely time to buy a PS5. Yeah, Suzu, get the PS5. Get the PS5. I'll tell you this, okay? Suzu, here's what you do. Here's the move. Get the PS5, and the first game you want to play is the Claire Obscura Expedition 33 game on PS5. Yeah, you're right, TCO Payne. Was it after Arsenio Hall? Because I think Letterman in 93 went to CBS, and quickly after that, Arsenio Hall, his show ended. But Suzu, Trevor's telling you to get the PS5. I agree with him. I also realize they are incredibly expensive, so it's easy for me to tell you how to spend your money. But if you get it, get Expedition 33. That's the first game you should play on PS5. Get out of here. And if anybody in the chat right now has played Expedition 33, don't say a word. Going in and don't look it up if you decide to play it. That is a game you should go into completely blind. And yeah, you're the other narc. That is a game you should go into completely blind and just play it. Because that is one of the greatest games for me. Where is... I haven't checked this yet. Is it this? This looks like a tool shed. Nope. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I got a jar now. Yes. Thank you very much. In living color. I loved In Living Color. House of Buggin', Mad TV. I actually enjoyed Mad TV, too. All slot replacements. It's been crashing hard since 2024. Mad TV, for me, had one of the all-time best sketch comedy bits of the 90s. And because it's Mad TV, I mean, it was obviously Saturday Night Live is the big dog. But they did a musical piece, and it was a spoof of The Callings, Wherever You Will Go, only it was making fun of all those alternative rock songs and how they sounded the same in the 90s. Google it. It was really well done and incredibly funny. All right, I might need some help here. Where am I missing the library? With the book on top that I need to knock off. Have a PC that runs laps around the PS5. Even better, if you haven't played it, get Expedition 33 on the PS5. They have it on Steam, and I bet there's going to be some type of sale that pops up in financial recovery from buying the 99s. But man, they look good. Will Sasso was underrated. Yep. I have not always been in Dallas. I spent 10 years of my life in the minors. Please, you have a book and a quill on your logo. Thank you. I have lived in a number of different states and cities over the course of my life, but I have been in the state of Texas in multiple stretches. It's where I've lived, I think, the majority of my adult life. I'm not going to do the math because I just don't feel like doing the math. Suzu, Steam sale, Expedition 33. Get it and get after it. And then pop into this chat and give me an update on what's going on. You will not regret that decision. I will vouch. I'm bringing it into the 5 families, and I will vouch for Expedition 33. Oh yeah, the Austin Ice Bats days. Striding, you're bringing up some dark skeletons, my friend. Some dark skeletons. Those were great. Thank you. Thank you, WrestleMania. For those who come after. If you know, you know. And that's all we're going to say. We're just going to leave it there. All right. Quit trying to give me a bear hug, dude. Also, leave me... Who are you? Leave me alone. Oh, wait a minute. Probably have to... All right. What do we got here? There it is. Oh, the Book of Medora. To open the way to go forward, make your wish here, and it will be granted. Does anybody else have creepy music when they make wishes? Does Trevor, yeah, it's I think I saw a post on social media, and of course, whenever I see a post on social media, like it's unfortunate in today's world. You actually have to ask, is it real or is it not real? Because of just everything is now fake. But this is like a post said this is the first time in history that gaming consoles have increased in price from in their current shelf life now compared to when they first hit the market. And they had a whole list of like Switch, Xbox, PlayStation, just everything. And oh, that thing shoots lasers, I think. I think I remember that. Yep, okay. Yeah. So for some reason, the prices have gone up, and I'm sure there's legitimate reasons, or somebody's got something. What are we? Jeez, that's not cool. I wanted to go to that door. But yeah, the pricing on some of these consoles is getting pretty redonkulous. Now, this reeks of Light the Two Torches. Oh, no, never mind. Why can't I open the treasure chest? RAM shortage. Okay, there you go. There's a shortage of RAM. Which, honestly, like, feels like the most expensive computers are the ones that have, you know, the 32 gig of memory RAM, you know, stuff like that. So that actually makes sense. David Letterman, the real question is, will it float? God. I'm a David Letterman super fan. Suzu, speaking of Letterman, we have a Samsung TV. And I think all the TV brands do this, the smart TVs. They have like Samsung Live TV or whatever, and it's not actually live. Like, you know, I guess if you can watch, you know, local channels, but they're all like specialized channels. There's like a sitcom channel. You know, there's a Law and Order channel. They have you know, music channels by the decades showing the old music videos. But I know for sure on Samsung, because it's on our TV, there is a David Letterman channel and there's a Conan O'Brien channel. And the Letterman one, all it does is show classic clips from all the way in his late night with David Letterman, NBC days, into the Late Show with David Letterman when he moved to CBS, and it is so much fun to watch. I mean, they have like stupid pet tricks and stupid human trick segments where it'll just be classic clips of those for, you know, 15, 20 minutes or something like that. It is, okay, nothing here. That doesn't help. And it is so much fun to watch. So if you have a smart TV, I would actually look at the live TV channel lineup and see if that's on there. If you're a Letterman fan. I'm a huge Letterman fan, so I was all over it. Yeah, everything's getting... Okay, do I want to jump off here? This feels like a trap. This feels like a big fat trap. I'm not doing it. RAM shortage because of a... let's not get shot by a laser because of AI. Oh. Pushing it, demanding it. Yeah, okay, LG. LG has those channels, yeah. Grocery store, gas station. I feel like I got mugged twice. Yeah. Oh, okay. Retro anime. I was never an anime guy. There's some games that are in that style that I've played, but I was never watched, like I've never seen a minute of Pokemon ever. Just wasn't my thing. I need to find a key. I am hurting for a key. Die. Nope, I already did this. We are hurting. Oh, I still got the book. I don't need the book. Yeah, give me that. We don't have a Letterman or a Conan channel, but we do have, yeah, Dateline's on there. Yep. No way. Mystery Science Theater 3000? That is unbelievable. My gosh. There's the key. Oh, and there's the plot device tile to talk telepathically, yeah. Brian, it is I, Jeff. You must never fail to find all the treasures in each dungeon. Yeah, dungeon, duh. Well, leave me alone. The comics are wild. Half the gym lead. Oh my gosh. Oh, of course. I don't think the pottery is going to protect me here. Although I am getting some good loot out of this. Nope. Stay open. All right, well, at least I know where the big dog is. Yes, Jeff. We're not saying that name. I think that's something that the developers figured out in future Zelda games. All names have to be less than 5 syllables. There we go. All right, what do we got in here? Come on, keep rolling. All right. I want the big key. I want to go get that big treasure chest. All right. Oh, there it is. Nice. Nice. You got the big key. This is the master key of the dungeon. It can open many locks that small keys cannot. All right. I tried to be cool. And ran right into a giant cannonball. Okay. Can I get through here? Yes. I got to tell you, it's kind of been fun doing this for the first time. I had no idea what to expect on an opening stream, but those of you that have hung out, those of you that are lurking, thank you. Those of you that have been chatting, fun chat. That's my fault. We'll see. I'm wondering if we can get through this dungeon and then maybe we call it after this. 2 out of 3. As the great Meatloaf once said, 2 out of 3 ain't bad for the pens. Oh, sweet power glove. I can pick up the big old stones. Yep. Sticks and stones are going to break some bones when I start throwing them at people. And then that one spot felt like a trap. We have not been down here yet. We could use a little, Oh, all right. Well, thanks for the heart that just... The comics are wild. Half the gym teachers are war criminals. Oh, sweet. We need one more and then we're in business. All right, came out of that one. Ah, there we go. Yeah, that's what I thought. Bird boy. Birdman. We've got to be getting close to the boss here, right? Whoop. Nope. Nope. There we go. Zelda 101. If there's nowhere to go, push a brick. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. I'll show you all a little trick about this. When you walk into... Well, all right, I kind of screwed myself on that. When you walk into... I absolutely remember this like it was today. When you walk into the rooms in this game and the floor tiles start spinning at you, if you wait in the doorway, they don't hurt you. Yeah. Birdman, get in here. I sent you an emote idea on Twitter/X, Brian. Yeah, you're doing... Oh, thank you very much. I'll pat myself on the back, and I'll appreciate your pats on the back. Oh, no way. You used to do streams for an arcade. What was it? Arcade is in like... Thank you, sire. Arcade is in like you used to do it for an arcade that hosted games or an actual arcade game. And what was it? Look at that. Easy. Gamers. Learning all the tricks. I don't need a player's guide. I am the player's guide. Go right there. Uh-oh. All right, listen, dude, that's just hanging out next to the lady. Yeah, I need you to... There we go. Arcade that had games, helped with their tournaments for a while around 2020. Well, what kind of tournaments? And was this... Well, this had to be... My gosh, was it pre-COVID? Because 2020 was a rough year. I don't think a lot of people were in public arcades in the main part of 2020. But, yeah... Oh, I walked right into that one. But, yeah, what... Get out of there. Okay, fellas, can we talk about this? Yeah, I'm gonna... Okay. There's the key. Okay. So I did not need to light... Yeah, I felt like I was gonna have to light those torches. No way, it was during... Oh, what do we got? We just waited out. The Prima Game Strategy Guide. It was during COVID? Online streams for Smash and Mario Kart. That's super cool. Did you ever play or did you just host them? That is so cool that you did that. Cheers for that. Mario Kart 60. Well, no, it would have been Mario Kart Arcade. So was it like Mario Kart 64, or was it more like the Mario Kart Deluxe, the Mario Kart 8 that we see on the Switch now? I have played Mario Kart 8. Papa Africa, who was in this chat earlier, absolutely slaughtered me in it. Kart 8 on Deluxe, Ultimate Smash. Nice. All right, this fella. All right. Why don't we, I'm not going to lose life, but we'll just to be safe. All right. Perfect, thank you. Perfect. I should have used this before I pulled the magic stuff. If you're at a dead end and there's 4 unlit torches in Zelda, you light the torches. So Suzu, did you play or were you just hosting? Oh, all right. Well, I'll try to check in a sec without getting. Oh, that's right. And you can, yes. The shrapnel from when they come out of the ground, I believe, can hurt you. Oop. Oh, that works. All right. Yeah. Come here. Come on. Thank you. Oh, 2-shot. All right. Stop getting hit by these guys. Oh, that was close, actually. Yup. That's good, that's good. And then, yeah, avoid that one. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Come on, we got one down. Oh, I walked right into it. All right, you cheated. You took a little short hop. Come on. There we go. Yes, I played too. I'm terrible at Smash, better at the cards, but that's a low bar. You know what? I actually was never any good at Smash Brothers. Like I would just go into button mashing mode, honestly, with Smash Brothers. Yeah, that's right. The last guy shoots more shrapnel. But wait a minute. There we go. Come here, dude. Boom. Nice. Fun game to play with people, but I would just basically mash the buttons and hope for the best. That was my strategy. So that's awesome, man. Like I said it a couple of times, but the fact that you were hosting arcade tournaments for those, that's actually pretty cool. I would have participated. I'd have been out in the first round, but I would have participated. All right. Let's do this. We're going to stop right here. We're going to call it. That's a good place to end it. Yeah, hour 45. That's not bad for an opening stream. That's not bad at all. And the nice thing we can do here. All right. Well, my mouse is acting up, so we'll just do. Let's go. There we go. Get the tunes back on. Nice. All right. Couple of levels beat, couple of dungeons beat. Oh, Spine Monkey. Lurking the whole time. What's up, buddy? Nice. Sire, thank you very much. Well, yeah, that's a good spot to, I think, to call it tonight. The debut of the 16-bit whiskey stream. So those of you that hung out, I appreciate it. If you're not following and you want to drop a follow, I would certainly appreciate it. If you somehow found this on YouTube, you always got to play the algorithm game. So leave a comment, give it a like, give it a subscribe. You know how every person on YouTube always asks for that. Oh, who do we have here? Thank you, Allie, for the follow. Once again, Redbreast 12. That is what we were enjoying tonight. Enjoy it all responsibly, of course. But it's like a $70 bottle of whiskey. So, like, if you're looking for if you're actually interested in anything like this, I should have brought this up earlier. You can ask these questions in the chat. But like stuff like this, in no way am I ever going to call myself a connoisseur of anything. But like, I've learned a little bit over the decade and a half that I've been trying. Trevor from the 203, check it out. I think you would enjoy it, especially if you like getting into a whiskey tasting or something like that. That is something that a lot of people will tell you, major bang for the buck. And that's why I wanted to start with it, because it's one of my all-time favorites. But once again, if you want to leave a follow, subscribe, like, I would greatly appreciate it. This is something I'm doing for fun over the course of this summer. If it takes off or people enjoy it, we can look at taking it longer. I think this was a Sunday night. We'll probably do Sundays. And I think the next one's going to be on Wednesday. Probably around 9 o'clock Central, 10 o'clock Eastern. That seems to be a good time for me. But that's probably when the next one will be. I'll post it up on, on my social media channels, but also my page on Twitch. I'll keep that schedule fairly updated. So that will do it for this final send-off of the first edition of the 16-bit whiskey stream. Thank you all for attending. Thank you all for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back with more Zelda, a drink from the past. It's a drink from the past. But that will be coming up on Wednesday. Everybody have a good night. Have a safe night.